Today we're going to talk about how it's not about you. It's about them. That's who it's about. It's always about them. Never about you. It's about them. I'm talking about stuff that is happening right now in the real estate business. I'm still working. I'm still busy. I got to do it while I'm driving down the road. You know, it's funny. We were talking about this we had a group kind of coaching session this morning, and we're talking about the listing presentation and how important it is to get it, to get into this role with people where we're an advocate, we're kind of like their partner in this process, and really developing that relationship and just getting into that mode with call it prospects for now. But the conversation was geared towards the listing presentation and how someone is going to do a presentation and kind of the steps of the presentation. And they went back into, they're talking about, 30 seconds, like the first 30 seconds when you walk in the door and you're talking to some people, and that first 30 seconds is going to set the tone. And you know what? I really believe that. That's actually very true. I think your energy, how you approach it, how you enter into the home, how your excitement, enthusiasm, and all that stuff is so important. Never forget that. That's our job sometimes. I mean, we go home to our spouses and we can feel tired at the end of the day and just kind of feel, oh my gosh, it was a tough day. And your spouse may look at you and go, well, wait a minute, you weren't running around hammering nails all day long. You weren't carrying wheelbarrows. Like, why are you worn out? And my wife now understands, now that she's been working with me for 10 years, she gets it now. We got to amp ourselves up. Like when we're working with people or talking to people, having a telephone call, like never forget that. Like we gotta juice it up a bit. Like we gotta add more energy, and we gotta be on, right? Our mind's got to be sharp, and we really got to be there for that person and be thinking outside of ourselves. So we got to give energy to these people. And when you do that all day long, and you're having multiple phone calls, and you're talking to different people, and you're having to concentrate and think about all the details of things and make sure you don't forget things, and like all that stuff that's going on, it takes energy. But never forget that. But also remember to, it's not about you. Like when there's days I have a killer headache, and I don't feel like talking to people. Like I don't. But I amp it up for them because it's not about me. It's about those people. Those people will never know I have a headache. For me to go to them and go, oh man, sorry guys, I'm having a tough day. I got a headache, and sorry if I'm low energy, and you're just gonna have to deal with it. that doesn't wash. No matter how true it is or how sorry they feel for you, it kind of chips away at their confidence on how you're gonna take care of them, right? They don't want to know that. They want to feel like you're superhuman, like that you nothing bugs you, nothing gets to you. You're on all the time. That's what they want to know about you. That's what they want to internalize in their minds about you. They want to feel like you're going to take care of everything, and your personal stuff doesn't get mixed into it. Your personal challenges, nothing. So none of that matters. Don't even talk about that. That's nothing. It's never about you. That's the biggest thing. You always have to remember, it's never about you. It's always about them. And sometimes it can be frustrating. Sometimes we could be thinking in our minds, oh my goodness, like, oh, we've invested so much time into these people, and we've put all of this into it, and now they're saying they don't want to do something, or the deal fails, or the deal falls apart. I mean, we had 2 deals fall apart last night. It happens. It happens all the time. But that doesn't matter, right? That doesn't matter. You don't start whining to your clients and telling them about all your challenges and all the things that are tough and hard and difficult, and the the journey of pain that you're going through. They don't care about that. Don't talk about that. It means nothing. It means nothing. It'll actually damage your relationship, believe it or not. So dig deep, do what you got to do, drink lots of water, take your vitamins, try to eat properly the best you can, and the reason you're doing that is not so much for yourself, it's actually for them. That's why you want to stay healthy. That's why you want to be on all the time. That's why you don't want to get hammered the night before and drink a bunch of alcohol and feel crappy the next day, because you got to be there for those people that you're going to be serving the next day. I know it sounds crazy, but that's kind of the mentality that successful people have in this business. That's what successful people do. That's a success mentality. No one needs to know about your hardships or anything like that.